honestly, I've got so much stock, I just daren't buy any more stuff. I told myself I don't need any more stuff. But you know when you get that urge just to go sourcing, just to have a look, because you never know what you're going to find. Well, I had that urge, and I bought a bag full of stuff. So, the death pile has expanded, but I'm happy, because let's be honest, sourcing is the most fun part of reselling. This is going to be a little haul video of 3 charity shops in my local town. Let's get to it. But first, let me show you what's sold. So I sold these 12 Hot Wheels cars, all exotics. Got Lamborghini, Porsche, Bentley. They've gone for £35 plus postage. Similarly, sold this Auto Art Subaru Impreza little model. Really nice model actually, 1/54 scale, so similar to Hot Wheels. Just one from the collection, I just didn't really want it anymore. Box is a little bit binked, but 15 quid plus postage. Nice. Howie's, really fast sale this. Listed it yesterday, sold within about 5 minutes. This is a short sleeve cycling jersey. Thought it would hang around because it is short sleeve and we are in winter. That's gone for £16 plus postage. Took an offer, £2 off, get it gone. And at the opposite end of the spectrum, we've got this. Kukri Wasps, London Wasps Rugby. I think this is the away shirt or training shirt. Oh, I've had this for over 8 months. Bought it for £3. It's just sat and sat and sat and sat. Admittedly, the photos weren't the best. That's only one for £10 plus postage. Extra sad because Wasps have gone into administration. So, yeah, sad demise for the club. But I'm glad to see it gone. And then 2 coats. So this is fairly plain, but it is actually Adidas. This is an Adidas Neo. Kind of like a wind cheater, a bit like the Superdry and Hollister ones that you see quite a bit. Got that sort of padded collar, attached hood, nice condition, size XL. I think I paid £3 for that. That's gone for £17 plus postage. On offer, had it for 20, took £3 off, no worries. And then best sale of the last couple of days is this. Sad to see it go. I did want to keep it, but I've got far too many coats already. It's a Lambretta sort of quarter zip smock coat, size XL, hooded, padded, really nice. Pocket under there, really cool thing. Only one on eBay when we're not selling it, and I had a lot of interest, a lot of lowball offers, but I hung out. And fortunately, somebody paid full price, £25 plus postage, and I only paid £3 for that in a charity shop. So let's go on to some pickups. As I said, I shouldn't be picking things up. And I just went down to the post office, as I do a couple of times a week, and I had some time to spare on my lunch break, and I happened to go into a few charity shops, and they have provided. So let's do what I picked up first. So I didn't take my GoPro. First charity shop I went into, I know is expensive. It is expensive. They had I might put a picture in here if I remember. They had a Weird Fish cotton long sleeve check shirt. Okay, not newer tags, it was used. I think it's a size XL, so a nice big size. Let me put a little screenshot in here of how much they wanted for it. This is the sort of balmy pricing that we often encounter. And you see the sign out front. Actually, in fact, I've shown this shop before on my videos with the sign out front saying no more donations. This is the reason why you can't have donations or you can't bring them in, because your pricing strategy is terrible. 30 quid. They're not much more than that new. I digress. I just wanted to put it in there because it is funny. Like, I did actually laugh out loud in the shop. I was like, people look at me like, what? I'm like, I want 30 quid for this cotton shirt. It goes for about 12 quid on eBay. Let's move on. But in every expensive shop, there are mistakes. And often it's the brands that they don't know about that fall under the radar. Case in point, 7 For All Mankind jeans. This is the third pair I've picked up of these actually. Really good quality. 7 For All Mankind jeans. 32-inch waist, 32 leg. These are, the sun's just come out. These are boot cut, so nice sort of baggier lower leg. They were the princely sum of £4.50. £4.50, so bargain, seeing as they had pet jeans from Next and Top Man River Island up for like £6-7. So here you go. Pays to know, doesn't it? It pays to know. So hopefully, I'm going to say around £20 on those, maybe a bit more, but it's not a huge amount going for them, but it's a good brand. So that was those. Now in the next shop I checked, I thought I'm on a roll, and then the pair of jeans. Weirdly, these were just sort of flopped on top of the rail, not like hung up. I thought that's weird. Found a hanger for them, hung them up, and I just saw that. I thought it's weird. It looks like a Levi's tab, and it is. It is a Levi's tab. I think these are legitimate. I'm not 100% sure, but they are supposedly a pair of Levi's jeans. There's a little sort of waist fastening button. Now this shop has had Levi's before, and they priced them at 10, 12, maybe £15. But I think because there isn't a rear patch, and it's not obvious what they are, they were only £3.95. Width 34, length 34, it's a nice big size. Say the wash tags look okay. I've got no reason to doubt they're not legitimate. There's the sort of information label that even picks it up. So yeah, width 34, length 34. They are 501s, so I led to believe. They do have the this is a pair of Levi's, but it's not the sort of large all pocket print that you normally see. It's a sort of smaller one, so I don't know, but at the end of the day, if they are illegitimate, which I don't think they are, because I know you can get Levi's without the patch, they're just like nothing going for them at all, which is probably why the charity shop missed them. But they are my size. Are they regular straight? Yeah, I think they're regular straight. I haven't tried them on yet. I might just keep them. I'm after a pair of sort of straight light blue jeans, because all the others I've grown out of. So, you know, if I do sell them, probably 17 to 20 plus postage. If not, I will be keeping them and wearing them. So yeah, it just goes to show. It's not always, typically with charity shops, I find, and this isn't like a dig, but it is, if you get a nice big logo of whatever that brand is, they're going to know what it is, right? If it's a lot more discreet, then they might miss something. So again, pays to know what you're looking at, and pays to do checks. So that is that. So that was all. I bought 2 pairs of jeans from 2 different charity shops, one each. So I think it's going to be a jeans day. And then I went to the next charity shop and just went mad. So I spent £28 in there, quite a bit of money, but hopefully a nice bit of profit potential. But not before finding some stuff for myself, which, to be fair, is I actually found something that I've been looking out for, and I was going to buy online, new, but I'm glad I didn't. So let's do those first. So I would have bought some of these new, but by some miracle I found some in a charity shop. They'll be very useful going forward. They are a pair of smartphone gloves. So the gloves where you can actually like use your iPhone, Android phone, whatever, without having to take the your gloves off. Brilliant. These are like sort of 12, 15 quid new, I think. I paid £2.50 for those, and they fit like a glove. Fantastic. So couldn't believe it. And they're on the floor. A proper floor bonus, as Chatty Pete would say. A proper floor bonus. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So yeah, I thought that's a great start. And then on the shelf I saw they had a hat. This is a hat by Oddballs. I do like these like really colourful sort of bobble hats. Again, not a huge amount. £2.50. Yeah. Be good for the, you know, as it is getting colder, and it is cold today. Oh, I would wear it, but I've got the tag on it. Should we cut the tag off? Let's cut the tag off so I can wear it. There we go. Oop, where's the thing gone? There we go. Nice. Fits like a dream. There we go. Cool. So those two things are for me, but everything else in here is to resell. So first thing, I only bought this because it was cheap. You should never follow that rule, but sometimes you just, you know, you just have to. So for £1.50, and now you can see why I did it right. £1.50, it's an Oakley t-shirt with Red Bull sponsorship. So this is the, what did I say there, Oakley factory pilots for the Red Bull Dirt Empire, or some sort of sponsored mountain biking event. I thought £1.50, crikey. It is only a size medium, but it's in lovely condition. No like detriment, no sort of crazing to the graphics at all. Nice thick cotton green. Again, might be £10 all in. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to sell, but I just couldn't leave it for £1.50. So that's that. Sticking with t-shirts, this one hopefully won't hang around too much. And again, I wouldn't normally pick these things up, but I thought because Carhartt is definitely in currently, everyone's wearing it, I thought I'd give that a go. Just a plain Carhartt t-shirt. That was £3. Again, not a huge amount of profit going, but it should sell fairly quickly. The only bit of branding on it is that little sort of tab down there. Size large, maybe £10 to £12 all in, something like that. So it's plain grey, got a sort of salmon pink lower band there, and that's it. So give it a go. It's going to sell, isn't it? It's Carhartt. It sells itself. Oh no, I've missed something. I've missed something for myself. A ruler, a proper rigid ruler. Because currently I've only got a, is it there? No, I've put it away. I've got like a sort of tape one that I use. But I've actually been after something like this, a more rigid ruler. And yeah, it was £1.50. Definitely a sort of vintage one. Made in Denmark. Where's the print gone? There he is. Made in Denmark. And yeah, just a fold-up meter ruler. So should be good for sort of photographing stuff that has dimensions. Clothing, the lot. So happy to find that. Where's my pile? There it is. Right, how many things we got left? 4 things. So sticking with tops again for £3. This is Adidas Miami Heat basketball long sleeve top, size XL. Bit of fading to the sort of collar print, and somebody's cut the tag out, so I don't know when it was made. They've literally taken everything, so the wash tag, manufacturer information, what's it called, the date and the product code, literally all gone. Like there's nothing left. I did have a little look. I know occasionally Adidas can put some information in the sort of the shoulder bit or near the collar, but it's literally nothing. So I think it was all down there. I don't think it's fake. I think it's legitimate, hopefully. Anyway, £3 paid. Again, if it is fake, I'll just keep it and add it to my growing clothing collection. But I would have thought that's what, £10 to £12 all in. Again, hopefully a fairly quick sale, but we'll see. I just liked it. I just thought it had potential, so that's why I bought it. Right, 3 things to go. What should we do next? Let's do this next. I couldn't believe this was only a £5. So there we go, £5. This is a Exeter Chiefs rugby, I guess it's like a soft shell actually, soft shell jacket by Samurai Sports Rugby Gear, size XL, nice big size, zip pockets there, and there's a sort of quarter zip as well, so it's not a full zip jacket, it's like a sort of pullover quarter zip. Nice branding on the side, Southwest Communications. I think it's an older one because they became Southwest Telecoms, although I might be getting that the wrong way round. But anyway, I'll try and date it. I don't think it's like super old. It's probably maybe like 2014, 15, something like that. But for £5, bargain. Size XL. There is a few marks to it. There's also a weird sort of like with I don't know if it's like intentional, whether the embroidery's like been taped over and it's like worn away. A bit strange, isn't it? Basically all the defects are on the inside. And yeah, there's that as well, where it's just sort of gone a bit, I don't know what's happened there. I don't even know, is that original? Is that some sort of like weird bandage? I don't know. It is odd. It is odd, but from the outside it's fine, which is the main thing. Obviously I'd declare all that, but from the outside it's absolutely fine. Again, size XL, 20 quid, probably a conservative 20 quid plus postage on that one. Right season for it, so And Chiefs are doing all right this season, aren't they? So hopefully that'll go to a match day fan. 2 things to go. Am I in frame still? I hope so. Let me just... There we go. So 2 things to go. Again, something that was on the floor. I don't know. You ever found something that you think somebody's tried to hide? I mean, they probably haven't been, but these are sort of just like tucked away in a corner behind like another clothing item that would fall on the floor. Just some like Blue Arbor trousers. I just thought, have they tried to hide these? I don't know. I don't know, but it just looked as if they've been sort of like covered up. Anyway. A pair of footy boots in a charity shop. I can't remember the last time I picked up some football boots in a charity shop. But these are a pair of Nike Phantom Vision Academy. I think that's the full name. And there's some letters, and it's like a blimmin' Subaru Impreza, isn't it? So many letters and numbers after the name. UK size 11, so a nice big size. Moulded studs. They were £5, £5 whole pounds. Now they're not perfect. There was a little bit of scuffing to the left boot, and then weirdly there was, if you see, I don't know why I was going to pick it up, but the stitching there is gone, but it's like it's already been glued, so it doesn't come apart, but it's already been like repaired. Weird. I think it says a bit of creasing to the rear and just general wear, but I'll give them a good clean. I'll get them looking good as I can. Hopefully there's 20 quid there, or given the slight condition issues, I know that shouldn't come off. It's just I don't know what they would hit. They kicked the wall or something, and maybe they kicked the post in frustration. Anyway, hopefully 20 quid there. If they were in really good condition, you could probably push 25, maybe a little bit more. But so they're not a particularly high-end boot, but for a £5, no-brainer, absolute no-brainer. However, I've left the best till last. Potentially, this is just. I'll just show you. This is just super cool. Check this jumper out. Now, look at that design. I'm not a fan of hunting. I think it's cruel. But how cool is that design? Absolutely fantastic. It's embroidered. It's got the embroidered horse and the dogs, and the hounds. And then a poor little fox there. He's going to meet his maker, isn't he? Maybe. Yeah, just a really nice design. Almost like sort of a winter forest. Like a thick winter forest. It's by a company called, what's that say? Signor Italia, and made in EEC. I had no idea what EEC was. It's something like the European Economic Council. I'll put a screenshot in here. I can't quite remember. But basically, it was made in either Italy or Belgium, Western Europe. I think it's sort of a Western Europe sort of union thing, but definitely vintage. Definitely got some age to it. Not sure how old, but certainly more than 20 years old to warrant the vintage tag. It's 100% Cortel as well. What on earth is Cortel? Is that some sort of like acrylic fibre? Again, I might put a screenshot in here because I've got no idea what that is. To be fair, I thought it was acrylic. I didn't even realise it was Cortel. So that's a new one to me. But it's in lovely condition. Say no holes or stains to the front. There's a little bit of discoloration there that I might try and get out. It might be a stain. I don't know. It looks like the logs gone into the horse. Anyway, the only bit of wear I can see. No, where was it? Was it the sleeve? No, the sleeves are good. There was a bit of material degradation. Where is it? Oh, there we go. The hem there. So it's got a bit of wear there, but that was not putting me off buying it. Oh yeah, that was £4. So, oh man, where do you price that? Where do you price that? I might try 30 quid. I might be really cheeky. 30 quid with offers on. It's a nice big size XL. It's just one of those patterns that just stands out, doesn't it? One of the patterns that people like sort of go for, and the fact it's embroidered as well. I think that's going to do really well. Now, I'll probably jinx it now, but I reckon that's going to do really well. Hopefully, I hope so. And that is what you should always check. Even if you tell yourself, just don't check. Just if you have time, just pop in, because you never know. You just never know. I've done it again, haven't I? I've bought more stuff. I couldn't help it. So just quickly, this is the VTech Smart Start Speller. Bit of a mouthful if you say it quickly. Now, I wouldn't normally pick this stuff up, but it does intrigue me. So it's from 1989. look at that kid's face. Look at his haircut. Man, 1989, if he was, let's say he was, I don't know how old is he there? Is he 8 there, 8 or 9? Born 1980. That means he's over 40 now. What if he looks the same? Anyway, the reason why I bought it was, well, one, it was £4, which I thought was reasonably priced. But whoops! Look, still got the polystyrene. The machine itself is just immaculate. And it comes with these 3 like learning books, all there. Instructions are in there as well. So it's fully complete. Sell-through rate is terrible, but I thought, given the condition, I'm going to give that a go. Hopefully, 20 to 25 quid on that one. Might take a while to sell, but I'm confident. But this will pay for those two anyway. These are a pair of Asics Noosa FF trainers. Noosa is the sort of triathlon branch of Asics. They do the gel ones with the sort of the cushioning. These are the flight foam, which is like less cushioning and a bit lighter. These are a UK size 7 women's shoe. Need a bit of a scrub, but minimal wear to the soles. Uppers are fine, again, just need a bit of a scrub. And they were £5. Should be looking at 25 quid plus postage back on those. Really good shoe to look out for. What's that name again? Noosa, Noosa. Nice. So, yeah, now I'm really, really buried alive by stock. So you can probably see it all around me, actually. That's what's listed. And other bits and bobs as well. And then everything over here, which is probably out of shot, is either needs work, needs like cleaning, photographing, listing, all that good stuff. So, yeah, again, there's an ever-growing backlog. I just need to stop buying. But as I said before, as everyone has said, sourcing is the best bit, and it's very hard to resist. Anyway, I'll leave you there. Will this be my last sourcing video of the year? Probably not. Probably not. Crikey. Yeah. But say, I need to knuckle down really and just get listing, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? It isn't going to sell if you don't list. So there we go. And I'm going to try out eBay promoted listings, because I've been doing some research and I'm going to give it a go. I haven't used it before. People have said that it does work, and obviously you only pay for the promoted listings once it sells. So I'm going to try it out on sort of maybe 20 or 30 items just to see if it pushes stuff through, but I'll report back, it's fine. Thank you so much for watching. Please do the usual, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, because I'll be releasing these videos. Don't know why I'm doing the conductor movements once a week at least, maybe twice a week. Just say it depends how much I've got on at work, how much I've got on outside of work, all that good stuff. So until next time, thank you so much, take care, and I'll see you next time. Take care.